Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Code Geass R2 Episode 7, The Abandoned Mask. So we did have a few titles last season about the mask and all that. I guess it's still about the Zero mask. If not, then I wouldn't know which mask. But last time, yeah, Lelouch tried to save his sister, but it kind of went backwards a little bit. Suzaku has her now, kind of, and you know, that's just how it is. And I'm not going to talk too much about what happened last episode because it's pretty much self-explanatory. We got flight now too, and all that stuff, but yeah. Nunnally kind of had a reaction there to Lelouch screaming, which is an interesting thing, and I want to know what will happen with that. So I guess we will not waste any time and just jump right in. So, The Abandoned Mask. Interesting title. Is Lelouch actually going to abandon his mask at some point here, or is it something different? It doesn't say much. Like, it could be basically anything that has to do with the mask, or any other mask for this instance. Like, it could be everything. So I don't really have any theories of what is gonna happen next. I hope we see Nunnally on screen. Yeah, that's basically it. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. The world lies. Wow, you're just calling the commandments lies. I hate you. I don't have respect for your opinion right now. Because you're just advertising violence as the only thing people can do and should do. So no. Wow, that was a short open. Usually they're longer, but I guess... Alright. So the open didn't really tell us anything of what might happen this episode. I continue to fight. I continue to fight. And we still really haven't seen Lelouch on a horse. I mean, he was there in like the first or second, I don't know, in one of the intros, or even more, he was on a horse too, so I don't know if we'll ever see that. Okay, let's see. Yep. Mm-hmm. A lot. Yep. Nothing. Yep. So what are you gonna do about it? That's good. Water pistols, okay. So, party again? Class trip. He's thinking. He's thinking about his sister. But you don't know that. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yep. Help me to help you. Yeah, it is hard to hate her. Yep, the same thing Yuffie wanted. Yep. She doesn't try. Hmm. Well. She just said what she wanted to say. Hmm. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, Lelouch is not gonna do the same thing he did with Yuffie. I mean, the massacre was a mistake and an accident, but all the other stuff. He's not gonna risk anything happen to his sister. Just throwing away his phone. They're calling her the massacre princess. Yuffie doesn't deserve that. It wasn't her fault. Yep, she's back. Or here. Because he doesn't consider you his wife. Really? Okay. Really? That's weird, but okay, I guess. That's not your food. Wow. And he just controlled all of them to leave him alone, or? Yeah, he's seeing it everywhere. It's not leaving him alone. Not at all. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's disgusting to him. Wow. Yeah, don't touch him. Yep. That's what he can do. Okay. That's a little weird, but okay. He's losing his mind. All right. Probably not. Yeah, something needs to happen. Yeah, you're still talking to her. Alright, redevelopment zone. Wow. He wanted to take drugs. Ah, alright. So that's where I was like, did we see that place already? I guess it is. Yeah. Yeah, she has not that great of an experience with that. He doesn't he doesn't want to do anything. He's broken, basically. Really? Maybe she doesn't want to right now? Alright. Yeah. You need to get over yourself. At least a little. What are you gonna do, little boy? She's leaving? Okay. For a moment I thought she might turn back, but... I guess that's true in some cases. He's still gonna be your little brother, even if you decide to abandon it all. And it makes sense why it's called the Abandoned Mask. Alright. Hmm. Alright. A forced inspection. How are you gonna deal with that? School's empty? An empty cage. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's empty. Someone's there. Releasing those fireworks. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, Nunnally did. A little bit of it. Well, Rolo showed up too. Aww. That is sad. And like bittersweet. Alright. Hmm. Interesting description. Hmm. Yep. That's something that happened. Always. He's crying. That's emotion coming up there. Well, they are his friends. Not only about her. It's basically for all of them, right? If I understand that correctly. Or maybe he had another thought that I don't understand yet, but will maybe later. So we're going from the emotional scene to a little bit more tension and action. I don't think we'll get too much of a conclusion for that this episode, though. Let's see. Yeah, they don't know it yet. Leak? That voice. It's him. He's giving commands again. Alright. He's going out too. We're back to Zero giving orders and Suzaku going out in the Lancelot. Not really. He's the strategist. He kind of knows stuff. All right. I don't even know what to say to what happens right now. Explosions. Okay. Using gas to, you know, bubbles. Yeah, bubbles. You want to take a bubble bath? They used the gas and captured beneath the ground. He's accepting the offer. He's probably not really surrendering. It's more of a let's try to work together thing going on here. Alright, so that's where we end up. Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna oppose Nunnally. Not really. That's not something he has in him. So, yeah. But I did like the a little bit slower paced scene we had in between when he was thinking about his friends. It makes him a little bit more human, you know? Well, but I think this is a good place to leave off my recording for today. I would have more time, but I think it's a pretty good point to be like, okay, Lelouch will not oppose Nunnally, and he will not abandon Zero. He's going to try to put it all together as well as he can. And yeah, that's also basically what I wanted to say to this. I don't really have anything else there. I'm curious what will happen now that we establish this zone that Yuffie wanted from the very beginning. Like, not the very beginning, but, you know, from shortly before she died. Which makes it really sad. That you can see, like, the difference. Yuffie and Nunnally, same decision. Yes, the Yuffie thing was an accident on Lelouch's part, but you can see that in this case, he's not risking anything there. He's not trying to make a convoluted plan or something. He just... I mean, maybe he is, but seeing how the last convoluted plan with that whole zone thingy did kind of lead to Yuffie being killed and a lot of people being killed, he doesn't want to risk that for Nunnally. So I can understand that. It's interesting to make him a little bit more human and not that, you know, because at some points he does seem like sociopathic a little bit, but whenever Nunnally is there, and also now kind of his friends there on the roof, you can see he's not a sociopath. He's just... he sometimes thinks too logical, but he has a certain set of people that he cares about. You know, it's not like a Death Note. Not really. So, yeah. I guess that's it. Like I said, like, Code Geass is turning into a show where I don't really know what to comment on anymore. Because I'm just watching, I'm enjoying it, and I'm like, okay, so this happened. What else? And it's difficult for me to, like, theorize what might happen next, because just, you know, things are moving along pretty quickly, and during one episode a lot can happen, and I might always only, like, try to predict the beginning of the episode, and I won't know how it will end at all, so there's no point. But really, like, it's turned into a show where I'm just, you know, excited to watch. I'm curious to see what happens next. But it's not like I can critique much, because honestly, I'm just enjoying it. If you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's a thing. But we still have a few episodes left. Like, we're only 7 episodes into the second season, and the second season also has how many episodes? I mean, the last one had like 25 or 26, I don't know. And the second one should have those numbers too. So we still got a lot left to do. So still gonna be a few months worth of content. Alright, so on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!